Actually, you've been involved with Light and Power for several years now. Tell me about how you've been able to serve others, but also how you've benefited as well from participating in Light and Power.
When I first came, I thought it was so wonderful that people came in and greeted people with disabilities because you really don't find that in a church very often. And I love working with disabled people. I love just talking to them, sitting down, saying, "How are you?" and asking them how their weekend was or that kind of thing. And it just really helped me grow up to know that even though you're disabled, people will love you because you're different and they love you.
Tell me a little bit about your experience with the church in terms of being parents of a son who experiences a disability.
Well, it's been pretty good because this church caters more so to the disabled than any of the other churches that we have ever been to. As a matter of fact, we had to leave a few because they couldn't minister to the needs of our son. And he's a person and he needs to get spiritually fed just like everyone else.
Nora, you've been providing leadership to the prayer ministry part of the Light and Power Company. Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yes, it came out of a desire to have class members interact in prayer with members of the congregation, to join together in worship and praise and bringing those needs, congregational needs, before the Lord. And it's just an opportunity for members of the congregation to see that people with disabilities love the Lord and worship and pray fervently. And the Lord looks at us all the same, and He hears our prayers. And He hears the prayers of, doesn't hear the prayers of non-disabled people any more than He hears the prayers of people with disabilities. The Lord hears and answers, and He's pleased when we come together and we pray together. And I would just invite people who are non-disabled to come and interact with people with disabilities and receive the gifts and love that they have to offer.
For people, what is it that makes you such a good prayer?
I believe in the Lord.
You believe in the Lord, and that's what makes you a good prayer?
Yes.
Awesome.
They found the stone rolled away from the tomb. So when they entered.
About some things you enjoy about Light and Power class.
Well, I like the fellowship that we have. I enjoy all the people, and I love the fellowship with all of them. And mainly, the most important thing is that I enjoy everything that goes on in Light and Power. Jeff is a wonderful Sunday school teacher, does a great job, and the most important thing is that we have the love of the Lord Jesus in our hearts.